Hello, I'm Patricia Bottero St-Jean, founder of Open for Business and Business Research Strategist. So, what do you think of this assumption about small businesses? I often hear people say, I make this much as employee of this company. There's no way I would be able to make this kind of salary owning my own business. So before you answer this, let's consider this. Your paycheck, your XYZ paycheck that your employer deems is your worth based on their understanding of your abilities. So you can be sure that they go through great lengths in asserting how fit you are for the position that you consider applying for. Of course, hence the bottomless scrutiny on your resume, many rounds of interviews, and checking as much of your past and private life as possible, including social media. The bottom line, it's expensive to hire the wrong employees. So, of course, companies have developed very thorough systems to ascertain your worth and how much they should pay you and to estimate your chances of success in that particular job that you're applying for. So, of course, this is nothing new to you. But on the other hand, the moment you're considering starting a business, who is ensuring that you're going to succeed as owner of this business, which might either be a new independent startup from your idea that you have, or developing a turnkey concept like a franchise unit, or acquiring a full sale business? No one, except maybe your own subjective self, and often we are too biased. This is why many smart, talented, and educated people fail as small business owners. Not because they cannot run a business, but because they don't subject themselves and the business they are considering to the kind of due diligence corporations exercise when hiring employees and matching them to a position. The bottom line, if you want to succeed as business owner, you need to qualify yourself as if you're hiring staff for the position of owner of that particular business that you're considering. So how do you do this? This is the hardest task of all for most of us. Identifying your talents, skills, and your strengths and matching them to the businesses where they are highly transferable. It also means that it doesn't matter if the business is so hot that it makes bazillion dollars for others, that it's highly profitable. Finding out if the business is economically viable, of course, is important, but not as important as choosing one where your special talents, your skills, your unique behaviors will shine and are exactly what will make this business succeed and you be at your happiest. And yes, I can hear you think, of course I knew that. But still, from my experience, the majority of new small business owners only focus on what the business can do, its secret sauce, its uniqueness, its products, if it's recession resistant or not, if it's riding a hot trend that everybody is raving about, and even how it socially looks on them. And they omit to evaluate themselves against that particular business needs. Or they're working with a business broker or a consultant who focuses on ensuring that the sale transaction happens, regardless of the eventual outcome for you and the business. Well, that's one of the traps to avoid. One of the reasons that we often overestimate our weaknesses and we take our strength for granted. This is typical human nature. And it's not easy to truly understand ourselves as future business owners. We can only guess what that job entails. So here are a few tips that you might consider. Number one, find out what the top 3 unique abilities the business you're considering needs from its leader to be profitable. Number 2, do you have these talents or will you need to either learn them or outsource them? Number 3, if you don't have these talents, skills, or abilities, can you and are you willing to acquire them? Number 4, how much will it cost in time and money for you to learn these new skills. And number 5, if you don't want or cannot learn them, can these tasks that require these skills be delegated or outsourced? And number 6, would that business be able to pay for that expense early on? So you can see, just like any job, matching your genius and your qualifications to the business that you're considering starting is one of the keys to picking the right business for you. That's where your abilities are truly capitalized and where you can cash in on all the experience and knowledge that you have acquired as an employee and that you will continue to grow as a business owner. That's how you can put all your chances of success on your side. And remember, your employer had determined your worth, and so can you, by finding the business where you will succeed and grow as far as you're willing to go. This is where I help aspiring business owners like yourself, perhaps. I teach how to transition from employee to business owner by showing you how to identify your strengths and how to match them to a business that needs them. Thank you for watching. If you would like to receive more tips on finding the right business for you, please subscribe to my channels on YouTube or Vimeo, or you can connect with me on social media if you like. But I also invite you to join me on my upcoming free webinar, where we discuss how to choose the right business for you so that you can succeed easier and faster in that business. Cheers to building a life we love.